Hello scale modelers from YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you the restoration of a 1979 Ford Ranger pickup. The model kit is from Revell, number 85/4360 in 1/24 scale. The original build came with the side mirrors, the rear bumper, and the engine air filter loose. There are many parts not well painted, and others that are not even painted. The body paint job was not bad, but on the right side there were two damage areas, so I decided to repaint it, as we'll see later on. So, let's see my restoration process for this 1979 Ford Ranger pickup. The first step in this restoration process was to disassemble all the parts that I could and strip the paint in order to repaint and rebuild the kit. The engine block was previously painted silver, but as this is a Ford, I decided to paint it blue, and leaving the gearbox and transmission silver. I also wired it with red cables. The interior was painted semi-gloss black, then I painted some details from the dashboard, from the door panels, and from the steering wheel with silver. The dashboard gauges were printed from a picture that I found on the internet. I installed the seat belts and covered the floor with black flocking to give it a carpet look. The side mirrors were previously painted black, but I preferred to keep the original chrome, so I stripped the black paint. The wheels were also painted black, but in this case, my option was to keep the black. I just painted the center with red and the wheel nuts with silver. As I said before, I decided to repaint the car body, mainly because of the two damage areas on the right side. Therefore, I repainted all the car body with metallic red, TS18 from Tamiya. After that, I painted silver, the door handles, the door locks, and I also painted the best I could, the letters custom and F-150 on both sides. For the window pillars and for the trims on the rooftop, I used bare metal foil, and I black washed the panel lines of the doors, and the fuel tank cap. On the front grille, I repainted black the holes, because some of them were not well painted. The turn signals were also repainted, with clear orange, and the Ford letters on the front of the hood were painted with silver. For the front window trim, I used bare metal foil. The rear bumper was painted with semi-gloss black, and the Ford letters in the tailgate were painted with silver. I had to paint the red and white areas of the taillights, because the decals that were there were not well placed, and I damaged them when I tried to remove them. I black washed the grills near the front window, and as the bed cover was already painted black, I painted only the several fixation pins with silver. Inside the bed, I painted with silver the bars and pins of the floor. The several elements inside the engine bay were painted, and I also installed the battery cables. The engine air filter was previously painted silver, so I repainted with blue, like the engine block. The chassis was painted gloss black previously, so I repainted it with black primer, as well as the bottom of the interior tube that was not painted before. Then, I dry brushed them with silver to highlight the details. I erased the Revell copyright and the Made in China that were visible in the spare tire cover. I painted with silver the fuel tank, the transmission elements were painted with magnesium, and the exhaust system was painted with aluminum. Finish the restoration process, let's see the final result. Just to remember, this was the way I received the model kit. But now, let's turn the page and see the final result for the new life of this model kit. I'm happy how it turned out, and I hope you also like it. After this video, I will also upload a slideshow video with more photos of this kit. Thank you for watching and thank you to all my subscribers. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below with any question or feedback. See you in the next video.